And welcome back to Kona. Well, not welcome back to Kona, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Kona. Because I haven't played it yet. This is Kona 2. I have played Kona 1. Okay, so Kona, the first one, is set in northern Canada in 1970. A strange blizzard ravages Otamapek Lake. Step into the shoes of a detective to explore the eerie village, investigate surreal events, and battle the elements to survive. Kona is a chilly, interactive tale you won't soon forget. But now we're going to play 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Northern Quebec, Canada. Lake Michel.
Carl knew that on one of these shores stood William Hamilton's lavish mansion. And there, the detective had hopes of finding a way out of the area. A phone, a truck, who knows? Under the luxurious paneling and damask carpets, he might be able to find answers to his questions.
Maybe. Maybe so. Well, let's go check it out. Boy, this is a slow boat. Another boat. Hello there! Can you hear me? Oh, watch out! Ah! Oh, I'm steering. Right, I forgot. My bad. My bad. Listen, drifting debris.
Wondered about the floating debris. Had it drifted out from the shore? Or had it been abandoned there in the middle of nowhere?
Oh man, I don't know. My throttle doesn't seem to work anymore. I can steer, but I can't go. This is very spooky. I don't much like it too much. Okay, I've made it through the debris drift. Can I go again? I would like to get away from it. Oh, no, I guess not.
Carl saw a
Cutscene.
boat in the distance, clearly piloted by one of his own. Had he finally made it to civilization?
One of my own.
His
One of my
hopes
own
were
what?
immediately drowned out by the sound of gunshots.
Oh no.
Time to flee again, and fast.
Boy, that's some cold water, I bet. Oof. Who are they shooting at? Why are they shooting at me? Why are they shooting at me? That's what I meant. Yeah, that's ice. This is cold water.
Yet each stroke was desperate. The icy water and his wounds made him feel weaker and weaker. He had to get to shore.
Ooh, this thing's... Oh, it hurts so cold. But I'm gonna make it. My name is Carl, and I'm gonna make it. Or my name ain't Carl, but it is. I made it. All better. All nice and warm now. Kona Brume. Alright, let's go figure out what's going on here.
The bleeding and the hypothermia were tearing at Carl's poor body.
Bleeding? Did I get
He finally
shot?
saw a light in the distance. He
I
was
see it.
filled with a faint sense of hope.
Yes.
Could it be a refuge?
I hope. I really hope so. I need it. Can I make it? Can I go faster? If I run, I could warm up. But I'm bleeding. I'm not sure why. I guess I got shot or cut myself jumping out of the boat. I don't know. But I am about to pass out, apparently. Come on, Carl. Stay conscious. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm right there. I made it through the door. I just don't know how to open door. Ah, I made it. I did it. Hello? Is anybody here? I'm just gonna crash on your couch here, thanks. And by couch, I mean bed.
Carl was convinced that he would not wake up if he went to sleep in this
Well,
state.
thank you, but I want a
It was
nap.
probably best to make a fire and take a look at his wounds.
Fine. Actually, yeah, I should make a fire. I have a flashlight. Allows its user to light their way. No kidding. Now, let me make a fire first. How do I... Oh, yes. Can I use that? Okay. Cool. I got some ammo. Note from Charles. Well, I guess I can go ahead and read it. What's up, Chuck? I keep hearing stuff. Is that the game? Okay, hear it again. It must be the game. Okay. Those aren't sounds I normally hear in here. Richard, we missed each other again. I slipped the money under the door. When you are finished with the delivery, just leave the key in the gazebo. Same place as usual. I'll be gone for a few hours, but I will see you next in front of the checkerboard. Be prepared to get your ass kicked. Charles. Cool. Don't need to put this in there.
The red glow of the flames allowed Carl
I did
to
it.
see the
I did
full
it.
extent of his injuries.
Oh man, I'm so injured. Now that I can see the full extent of my injuries, I can see that I'm really effed up. Can I sleep now? Well, use my first aid kit. I'm guessing that sound means I did it, and the fact that I don't have it any longer. So I'm all first aided and ready to take a nap. Loading. I got a trophy. I woke up from a restful sleep. Oh, good, I made it. I'm happy for that.
Carl struggled to wake up. His makeshift bandages
Wake up, Carl!
offered him little time. If he wanted to find the truth, he had to get to Hamilton Manor without delay.
Oh. Was this here when we got here last night? I don't think so. Is that the same note? That's the same note, right? Yeah. Oh, I have a camera now to immortalize important clues. The automatic 350 land camera by Polyroad. Locksmith receipt. October 3rd, 1970. Construction material delivery, maintenance work on gazebo. Yeah, gazebo, eh? An evil gazebo. I got 3 spare parts. Good, 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 good. Always like having spare parts. Some batteries, cool. Always helpful. Use them for my flashlight. Now, oh. A revolver. Oh, yes. Well, I have some ammo. Now I have it also. Okay, the ammo's automatically in it. Don't mess with me. I'm on the edge. Okay, so I'll just keep this one out in case somebody wants to mess with me. Oh my god, that's bright. Oh, I cannot see. I can see.
Carl
All
left
right.
his refuge, knowing that he was headed to a more comfortable but otherwise ominous place, Hamilton's mansion.
Hamilton's mansion. All right. So we are headed there, and it is that way, this way, which way? Well, that's the water, so I'm guessing not that way. Could be some things that I could find, but whatever. Let's go. Through the snow. I wish I had a doggy companion. Recently played Jusan. I had a watery companion. Couldn't have it here because it would freeze. What's blinking at me? Why are you flashing at me? Okay, you're just a light. I get. What are you? Are you even a light? What? Looks like it's just a very bright, flickery spot on a log. Oh, these. None of these are lights. They're just weird lighting. Okay, well, this is making me think there are a lot of things here I need to check out that are actually nothing. Whoa. A ladder. Alright, so I'm up here. How do I crouch? What am I doing? Oh, so this is my slow inventory. A map. That's where I'm going. I have a long way to go. And a short time to get there. Alright, Carl, let's carry on. Can I sprint? I can. Do I have stamina? Seems like I do not. I have unlimited stamina, that is. So I just keep running. Shoot, I just run all day. There's a wolf. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Knew that wolves do not attack people. Still, he had to be careful.
Well, that's okay. I'm going this way anyway. Right, looks like we have a barn here. Am I going the right way? Mm-hmm. Show is. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I got my gun. Just in case. I don't want to shoot you, Wolfie. But if you try to kill me, if you attack me, I'll do what I have to do. Or I'll hit you with a hatchet. I don't know which is better. Do I need ammo later? Or do I need it now?
The ice looked recent. Better not test it.
Aw, come on. What's the worst that can happen? I've already been in the water once. It'd be okay if I go back in. No, 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 no. I'm backing away. We're all good, bruh. We're all good. We're all good. Stay over there. I'm going this way. We're all good. There we go. Is this the right way? I think pretty much, yeah. Yeah, what have we here?
Carl tried to put the horror into perspective.
Oh.
Accidents happen, and in the inhospitable far north, it happens more often than not. Nevertheless, a feeling of déjà vu stayed with him, as if the carnage was not over.
How did you freeze like that? You just held on to this thing until you froze? Weird. Abnormally frozen body. Yes, it is. Bruise marks on the neck. security officer armband branded with Hamilton Mining Corporation's logo. Bruise mark. Oh, I already looked at that. Okay.
An access card, a rather modern piece of technology, especially for a mining complex in the far north.
Oh yeah, this is 1970.
Open.
I don't know. Maybe some kind of door. Watch Frozen on Sunday, October 4th, 1720. That's 5:20. I think I looked at her thing. Did I though? Hand-drawn map.
The plan suggested that a package had to be retrieved not far away. Carl had to keep his eyes open.
Oh, don't worry. Carl always has his eyes open. What? I can't... Oh, I'm still in this. Protective bag. Useful to carry radioactive objects. What?
This kind of lead-lined bag had only one purpose: to contain the radioactivity of an object. Carl picked it up, hoping with all his soul that he would never need to use it.
Geiger counter, a modified ionization chamber used for the detection and measurement of radiations.
A radiation detector. Clearly, Hamilton's people were digging for more than just copper. Keeping this handy tool could prove beneficial. What were these mysterious fragments? And why was there a warning about the Brume? This letter raised more questions than it answered for the detective.
Oh, wait, I could read that. But I picked it up. Depot, Hamilton, up that way, blah, blah, blah. I might need that later. Intervention Protocol, Disaster, Crisis, Contingency, Hamilton Mining Corporation. To the employees of the Emergency Intervention Unit in case of an explosion or a disruption with the matter. 1. Quickly retrieve the secured box located in your coverage area. With the device, locate the fragments to collect without delay. Beware of the matter's volatility. Under no circumstances should you get close to the Brume. Collect the fragments with the mine's usual protocol. The mine's special lab is the only safe place to bring back the fragments. Ooh, so... It's bad to go near the Brume, so this is anyway. What is the Brume, I wonder? Oh. Radioactivity. Oh, no radioactivity. Radioactivity? What? This bush is very radioactive. I better get back. I cannot go that way, apparently. Replace battery. Okay, I'll just put that away. I don't want to use up all my batteries. Okay, where am I? I'm going the right way. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing it up big. Doing it to it. I'm tired? Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. You go that way, I go this way. We're all happy. We're all good. We're all friends. No, go that way. I'm going this way. You go that way. I can see my shadow. I look weird. The way I move. I don't really swing my arms. I just kind of swing my hands a little bit. Very weird. Anyway. Okay, we've made it to the bridge, which seems to be closed, but I am on foot, so it doesn't matter. Property privy.
Carl's intuition stopped him. Somehow, he knew that this road would lead him to ruin.
Oh, that is the wrong way. Okay, good. I was just checking it out, that's all. Hey, Wolfie's still there, that's fine. So it seems like after a while I do stop running, but I don't get tired. I can just hit sprint again and keep sprinting. That's fine. Okay, so we gotta take a right, but there's a sign here. Let me check it out. Just because I have to go one way doesn't mean that I shouldn't go the other ways to see what they are. Hamilton Estate, Domain Hamilton, 22 Lerang. So this is the same place that we went to in the first one, I think. And I remember that name. Either the same place or owned by the same dude. So I've got to be on track now, which I have been the whole time. Oh, a gate. Yeah, so I don't think we went here. But we were headed to it or something. Open up! Hamilton Estates.
This was the mansion of the late William Hamilton.
Trophy.
No doubt about it. There was no other rich industrialist in the area to have a sumptuous mansion built in the middle of nowhere.
This mansion is so sumptuous. En croissant. Well, that's rude. What? More graffiti. More graffiti. We're digging too. Graffiti that says murderer. I didn't even notice the first graffiti. What does this graffiti say? Assassin. I can read that.
The locals despised Hamilton, as they were all perfectly aware of his shady dealings.
He was quite shady. Shady indeed. Fountain, what do you have to say about all this? Tell me. Spill the beans. Okay, fine. Not gonna talk, eh? I'll get you to talk, but later. For now, let me check out this
found in the
gazebo.
The key to the mansion would likely be there.
The evil gazebo. It looks evil. I don't trust you, gazebo. Not one bit. Nothing. Just as I suspected. Something. Just as I suspected also. The key. Yeah. Nothing in there. Just as I suspected again. Locked from the other side. Just as I suspected. Okay. To the front door. Did I check the board? I looked at it. Well, here I go. The last game had a barn in it, I remember. There was a truck in it, I think, and I had to get it running. Oh, this is my jam.
Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir, armez-vous et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC.
Well, I am weird if anyone associated with Hamilton, but I mean, the wolves didn't seem overly aggressive. Parabolique number 66, Etienne Lemire, or something. Will you shut up? How do I turn this off? I heard your message. Leave me alone. I got another battery. Good. Garbage. Ammo? Spare parts? Man, I'm racking up. I have like what? 14 rounds? Yes. So much. I don't think I'm going to need much in this game. I can still hear it. Shut up in there. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, to the door. In we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Whoops. Hamilton Estates, built in the 40s, this mansion is proportional to its owner's wealth. The estate is both an impressive achievement and the embodiment of the American excesses that the locals angrily suffer under. A radio transmission is being broadcast on a loop. It recommends staying away from HMC personnel and animals. Where's this message coming from? And who set it up? A lot of personal effects have been abandoned here, as if everyone had left at the same time. Something bad went down in this place. Several people fled the mansion in a hurry. Yes, but why? Why? Anything else? Oh, like Monsieur. To whoever finds this notebook, please note that since I lost my first journal, I had to draw on my foggy memory to write down the notes summarizing my first day in Manastan. The essentials are there, but be warned that this is no simple story. Please return to Carl Faubert. Wait, this is... This is my journal? My name's Carl. I don't know what my last name is, but my first name's Carl, right? From Montreal. Yeah. So this is my journal. That's why it wasn't on the table when I got there, because it was in my pocket or my bag or wherever I had it. Okay. I see. I see. I see. How do I get... I wasn't actually done with that. How do I get back to that? Oh, there it is. On October 5th, 1970, I left Montreal in response to a call from William Hamilton, a wealthy copper mine owner who complained of vandalism on his properties near Lake Mistassini, 800 kilometers to the north. This is what happened in the first game. The road was long but beautiful, with large forests and plenty of lakes and rivers running along it. Nice change of scenery for a city dweller, like myself. Near destination, the main road was closed, but after 8 hours of driving, that wasn't going to stop me. I broke the lock and continued on my way. I narrowly avoided a car zigzagging in the opposite direction. The encounter pushed us both off the road and I passed out. When I woke up, Manastan was now under several inches of snow. The other car was nearby, but its driver had disappeared. I drove back to the general store where I had an appointment with Hamilton. Once there, I found my client shot dead. There were traces of violence inside the store. His case of vandalism had taken on unexpected proportions. William Hamilton was not particularly well liked by the locals. His copper mines were widely contested by the Crees and environmentalists in the province, but who could hate him enough to commit this crime? My investigation led me to discover the buried body of Love. Is it an RV? I don't know. A young woman from the area. At the local medical clinic, I found evidence suggesting that Hamilton accidentally shot her while on a hunting trip. Dr. Brume had tried everything to save her, but in vain. He witnessed the plot to cover up the incident, which infuriated him, so he decided to act. Boiling with anger, the doctor murdered William Hamilton on October 5th, 1970. All the pieces were there for justice to be done, but if only that had been my only concern. Exploring the area, I discovered much more striking anomalies. People frozen in a kind of thick, unbreakable ice. The strange substance caused me dizziness and hallucinations, the likes of which I never experienced. Around the 4 petrified people, I found twisted rifles, claw marks, and several other hints of superhuman strength. It was like I was living through a nightmare, but one that you can feel in your bones. What kind of tragedy had struck Maniston? Blizzard and ice were not the only hostile environments in the Maniston woods. The fauna was also unusually agitated and violent. Wolves attacking humans so gratuitously was unheard of and chilling. Fortunately, wolves attacking humans so gratuitously was unheard of and chilling. Fortunately, these beasts were easily avoidable, but the more I searched, the more I discovered that they weren't the only creatures roaming around. I felt followed by something bigger and more powerful than nature. A kind of nightmarish half-man, half-beast creatures seemed to be responsible for most of the atrocities I encountered. I could hardly believe my eyes, and it still feels so surreal as I write these words. I felt that thing chasing me, hunting me, as if it had an infinite thirst for revenge. But against what? Against whom? At that moment, survival meant escaping from this nightmare. Lake Michau. I managed to get on a boat and escape from the beast on Lake Michau. This lake connects directly with Leech Lake, which surrounds Hamilton's Manor. I hope to find people alive there, or some way to communicate with the outside world. It's about time this misadventure came to an end. Several boats and debris are floating on the lake, but no sign of pilots. Armed men are sailing on the lake and seem to be shooting at anything that moves. Who are they? Did they shoot the others? I had to run away and leave all my equipment behind. Who can I trust now? I found a wrecked vehicle and its frozen driver standing upright on the side of the road. I noticed marks on the frozen man's neck. He's also wearing a Hamilton Mining Corporation badge. Why would mining company staff carry guns? And some kind of radiation detector? Okay. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, my leg's itching. Okay. And I'm good. I'm inside? Why is there snow inside? What the hell? Well, I guess I can't go that way. So this happened right after that. I escaped from that other area in this on the boat, and then this picks up right there at that moment. Okay. I see. Someone was either arriving or leaving. Right. But I never did make it to the estate, so I haven't been
chaos. Carl was sensing a hurried departure.
Uh-huh. Word. Man, I'm very stompy. Jeez. Batteries. Good. I love a good battery. Who is this? Lucy Hamilton's urn, William Hamilton's mother. Oh, I can make a fire. Boom. Oh, so toasty and warm. Can I sit in the chair? Just read a book? I guess not. No rest for the weary. Of course, I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so it's fine. Talking about Carl, not me in real life. I've been awake all day. Right now, actually it is 3:40 in the afternoon. I woke up at 8. I have not taken a nap, so... Not saying that's a long time, just saying that I didn't just wake up. No signal. Dang. Dang, my shoot. What's on the menu? Déjeuner. These are not foods. Alright. First aid kit, yes, give me that. Okay, so I have some other note. Blood on the counter in the kitchen. Oh yes, I did notice that.
Mayhem was violence. Carl understood that a tragedy had occurred here. Carl could not decide which was more frightening, the mysterious impulse the inhabitants had to escape, or the inexplicable way in which their escape was interrupted.
Seems stuck between the first and second floor. Missed appointments. I can't. Detective, that's me. Again. So I missed 2 appointments with McFur or something. Crosswords. Only a few squares are filled. Why would somebody not finish their crossword?
Emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee and not Hamilton himself.
Okay, well that's going to do it. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Boo da ba dee da ba ba da da boo da dee da ba ba da da.